listeners, I have something to tell you. Have you ever wondered what goes on with people who go to dialysis? Well, I'll tell you the truth. In certain particular hospitals, they have an outpatient dialysis. Why outpatient? Because they have a steady flow of people going in and out. And that's a lot of blood. Now, when you go to dialysis, you sit in a chair. You get strapped up either with needles or a catheter. And you get the blood drawn out of you. And it's cleaned within the machine. And then the blood also returns to you at the same time. But a lot of times, people need excess blood taken out. 5 to 10 pounds, whatever they need to make their dry weight. But I'll tell you one thing. Where do all that blood go? That clean blood that they just love to get from you. Some people say a blood bank. Sure, you could say that. But in these particular facilities, below the hospital, not in the basement and not the sub-basement, but a dark cavern underneath the hospital, there is a dark chamber where a lot of that blood is collected. It's collected in a massive tank. And in that cavern, there are creatures. Not knowing what they are exactly, they feed upon that blood, engorging themselves. Because some humans made deals with these creatures. Instead of having them run rampant throughout the city, they made it so they'll collect the blood for them and keep them happy and well fed. And these creatures, they drink the blood in such quantities, they need people to go to dialysis. So you have certain doctors, they'll run tests on your kidneys, do a biopsy or whatever, and tell you your kidneys are failing. So you'll need some dialysis to help cleanse your kidneys because they are filters for the blood. Yes, many people have fell for this trick. And also, you wonder why the kidney donations or kidney transplants, the line to wait for that stuff is so long. So long. Like 3 to 4 to 5 years waiting. But in the meanwhile, you're being dialyzed and collecting all that rich plasma for these creatures down below. But one thing, the dialysis center must make their quota, or the beasts will get angry and rampage through the city. But for years they've been appeased from the system. And they are truly grotesque monsters. Some might call them vampires, but not like the TV or the movies. No, these are horrible creatures. And since they're always in potential darkness, the eyesight is very poor. But they know where to get that blood from. Yes. It seems innocent. You know, you go to dialysis, you're getting your blood cleaned. But ask yourself this, and probably ask a nurse, where did all that blood goes? Some may not even know. But I'm telling you where it's going. And filling the tanks to appease these ravenous creatures. Because their thirst is incredible. And there's about anywhere between 10 and 15 of them in these caverns. They live in harmony just as long as the blood keeps flowing. And some people may think, I don't need dialysis. I don't want dialysis. That's their choice. But the doctors will give you certain medicines that will do things to your kidneys and corrupt your kidneys, and which you will definitely need dialysis. So beware on what type of hospital you're going to. What? How do I know all this? Well, it's about feeding time, and a new batch of blood just came in, and I'm starving.